What's up guys, welcome back into the YouTube channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping in. So you can tell behind me we have a pile of just a bunch of junk. The wife and I started cleaning out the shop the other day. But all this stuff is gonna be getting pitched. It's just a bunch of old junk that we've been collecting, and it's been holding places, or holding just junk here in the shop. We cleaned out underneath of there. I still need to pick that box up. It's got paint and everything in it. We have a couple tool boxes down there, but we're just trying to get everything picked up, and that's where all this stuff come from. This trash can just had a bunch of pop cans in it. It's busted, it's gone. The old back window to the 98. Pitch it, the Tahoe grill. Never gonna use it again, it's cracked, so it's gone. We have a bunch of cardboard in this box. We got an old door, some plastic, and then just a bunch of cardboard junk ass boxes that were in just nuts, bolts, everything, and they're just deteriorating and falling apart. So all this is gonna be thrown in the back of the trailer, taken to the burn pile so we can finally get the shop squared away. We still have some wood here. This is actually paneling that we were using on the wall here. Not sure if we're gonna be keeping that, if Dad needs it, or what the plan is, but we're gonna get it out of here. We have some boards. I might kind of trim them up and use them for like blocks and stuff if we're using the jack. But just trying to get everything organized. Like that hood needs to go to the junk pile, or the metal pile. That's the new hood, quote unquote, new to me hood for the 97 Tahoe. I need to get it painted and thrown on there. There's just so much to do, and I feel like we have such little time to get everything done. So we're gonna go ahead and get all this stuff picked up. But before we do that, let's go ahead and jump over to the new portion of the shop, and I'm gonna show you guys what got done. All right guys, as we take the long stroll over here, obviously this used to be a door and this was just the shop. Well, this is gonna be the new wash bay detailing side of the shop. So what we started off with is plumbing in our water, which we're gonna do all new water lines and everything over to the corner. We'll have a pressure washer up there. I thought about doing a little sink and stuff just to wash stuff like your cup holders, floor mats, that type of stuff. You could rinse them off. We have a wash bay drain, 6 feet of wash bay drain. All the concrete, there's an inch slope or 2-inch slope down to it both sides. So we should be good to go there. No issues with water pooling up like it does in the old shop. We had the concrete poured 2 weeks ago on a Saturday. They came in, we graded everything, the concrete guys. Huge shout out to them. They came in 6 o'clock in the morning, busted this out, had everything done by like 11:30. And then the following weekend, which would have been this past Tuesday, we had spray foam come in. This is 2-inch closed cell all the way around on our exterior walls. Obviously, that wall won't matter because it's already insulated. And then this wall here and the door, we're just gonna do foam board insulation on, because obviously it being 2 inches, it expands out. And obviously, if you spray 2 inches here, you're not gonna be able to shut the door because you'll have interference. So we're just gonna do foam board on this little wall. My plan is to foam board everything, and then we're gonna do the white metal, so we're not having any wood in here. It's getting soaked and just looks like crap after a little while. Everything's gonna be metal all the way around. And then in this corner, we're gonna end up doing like a workbench style, where I can have like my calendar with like details and stuff, just all that fun stuff. And then we still have to do some of our wiring and everything up and around. But back here, we're gonna have in the corner probably a rack with like my 5 gallons of like soap, glass cleaner, all that type of stuff. And then like I said, over in that corner, we'll have our new electric pressure washer on a hose reel. So you can drag it out. It's not sitting on the floor. The hose is all just jumbled up through here. It'll be nice tucked away in the corner. And then I got on Amazon and I wanted something like light wise where we could wrap all the way around the top and it kind of shine down on the side. So I ordered a couple of these. They're 10 foot long and they are bright. And the cool thing is you can connect them. So you take this little plug out and there's a plug that goes in here, which they're these, and it plugs in and then you just wire them together. So we're gonna be doing that, but probably not anytime soon because we have to get the metal up first. And like I said, we have to do some more wiring. I think we're gonna wire up a plug on that side and then we're gonna start the lights and then just go all the way around the top. And then obviously I'll probably put those on a separate light switch over there. So if you're just detailing or just vacuuming out or whatever, we can just flip on the overhead lights. We're probably gonna do a couple overhead lights like this, probably have 4 of them. And then obviously if you're doing like a buff job or a wax job and you need the light on the side of the panel, then you can flip on those lights all the way around. But enough jibber jabber. I'm gonna go ahead and back the Tahoe up to the door. We're gonna get all this scrap junk picked up. This is gonna go down to the other shop. And like I said, we're just gonna try and get everything cleaned up because it is a mess. So let's go ahead and jump on into the time lapse and get this thing picked up. Oh, all the junk is loaded up. We're gonna take it to the pile, throw it in there, unhook the trailer, and then we will be back to clean the shop up a little bit later. Just kind of pick everything up, make it a little bit neater, nicer, and not so junky looking. So that being said, I'm gonna go and get rid of this real quick and then we will be back.
Eternity later. 3 days later. 12 seconds later. 3:28 a.m. 3 weeks later. Many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Alright guys, so obviously from the time lapse you can tell we've hung quite a few 2x4s. I explained in an earlier clip that I'm hoping you guys will see if it didn't get erased. I kind of explained what this is. This is going to be the new wash bay. It's right off the shop here. We did concrete, floor drain, water, and all the spray foam probably 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago now. But we're doing our 2x4s up the wall. And we're gonna come back with our like white galvanized metal that's on the exterior of the building. And it's basically just gonna sit flush right up against our 2x4s. We'll come through, do all our wiring. I got a couple, it was a 10 pack of 10 foot like LED pole lights. We're gonna wrap all the way across the top. And then we're gonna do 6 of the screw-in lights. So we're gonna expand those out. Like I said, this is going to be the wash bay, so we want it to be nice and bright. Obviously, when I'm in here detailing a vehicle, I want to have plenty of light. If we're washing farm equipment and stuff, just have all the lights so we can see all the cracks, crevices, and all that type of stuff. But we're just going to continue wrapping everything around. Like I said, I think Dad was talking to the guys we got our ceiling insulation from, and they also do the metal. And Dad's got a couple projects down there at the other barn he needs metal for, so I think we're getting, what, 52, 53 sheets? So they should be delivering it to the farm, so we won't have to go anywhere to get it. And I think it was right at like $30 or $32 a sheet, which was about $8 to $9 cheaper than like our local Menards. And a couple of our pole barn building places there at like the $35, $36 a sheet. So we are saving a little bit of money. But that's the plan. We'll probably do 3 receptacles down this wall, have 2 receptacles on the back, because our water line comes through the wall back here in the back. And then my plan is to do a electric pressure washer on like a hose reel, so everything is up off the floor. We're not tripping over everything. Have over in the corner some cabinets with all like the 5 gallon jugs of soap, leather and plastic cleaner, all that type of stuff. But we're just trying to get this knocked out while we have some decent weather. I just want to give you guys a quick update. I'm not sure if we're going to be working on any more. Today, Dad's got some plans. I got to work on the truck a little bit, and then I got to look at one of the lawnmowers. But I just want to give you guys a quick update on kind of the building here real quick. But yeah, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, this thing will be fully finished and we can start moving all our detailing stuff over, get our pressure washer and everything hung up. But anyway, guys, we're going to get back at it and I'll pick you up shortly.